He was watching the RV. It was a little bit beat up. It had black curtains. And he noticed that men were coming out to the RV, knocking on the door to go in. And then they would go in. And he said the RV would be, moving around. And he was like, he knew what was going on, but it was bothering him. So he was just
Mhm.
watching. He said at one point, a young woman looked out the window of the RV, and then she was pulled back and the curtains were closed. And that's when he called law enforcement. When law enforcement got there, they asked if they could enter the vehicle. The two drivers, Alder Hadza and Laura Sorensen, they welcomed the cops in. They were talking to them, sharing everything with them. Oh yeah, we're just going on a family trip. But there was a third person in the RV. It was this young woman. She was very pale but heavily made up. She had her hair pulled up into a top bun. It was very greasy, and she wasn't talking. She wasn't interacting. Whereas Sorensen and Hadza were very talkative with the law enforcement. At one point, Sorensen and Hadza pointed out of the front of the RV, and they were talking to the officers about a landmark they were going to go visit later that day. And at that point, when they were distracted, the young woman looked up at one of the troopers and was like, "Get me out of here." And so they removed her from the RV.